preventing health issues from forest fire. Lesson 4, the effect of forest fire on mental health. Lesson 5, the role of forest fire in protecting health. Lesson 6, the impact of forest fire on water quality. So this is the lesson plan, the conclusion, and the last lesson that we did. And the theme is on health, the effect of forest fire on mental health. Our subtopic is mental health. So it's for grade 3, and this it's language arts incorporating health, the health theme. Our essential question is, why is it important to understand and talk about our feelings during an emergency? And we're going back with Faiya Taiga, so that's going to be our text for our lessons. The central focus, students will explore how forest fire impacts people mentally and develop the ability to report these effects using appropriate sentence structure and vocabulary. For this lesson, we are going to use technology in the form of a PowerPoint presentation for our reading fluency, and also digital. We are going to project the digital non-fiction text that we found on the net for mental health effects of forest fire. So the objective, it is use words to compare related terms to mental health. That's going to be for our reading fluency section. Then our production part is going to be compose a short non-fiction report based on the article. So throughout the unit, we have incorporated the affective and psychomotor objective. So our affective objective is going to be students will express empathy for those affected by forest fires and reflect on emotional response in real life situations. The psychomotor, there will be highlighting text to complete a non-fictional report. So they're going to get the actual copy of the non-fiction report, and they're going to use their fine motor skills to highlight important information from the text. So our activity, the activity that we chose to present is the engagement part for this lesson. So as you know, all through this, I would say weeks, but throughout these lessons that we are listening, we have been dealing with Faiya Taiga. So what happened on the story of Faiya Taiga? What was the main event of this story? Who can tell me? Raise your hand. Don't shout answers. What is the main event of this story? Yes. Okay, so it's a wildfire. Is there any other word that we can use to say wildfire? Forest fire. Very good. High five for that. Apart from that, any other word? No. So I think we have another word. Very good. Bushfire. So we have wildfire, forest fire, and bushfire. So I think you have seen this throughout our lesson. So this KWL chart. So I would like to ask one bright student, one to come and write me what you know about forest fire. Who is that great student to come and write? What do you know about forest fire? Okay, thank you. So, meanwhile, our classmate is writing. Can somebody else think about what you want to learn in this lesson? Remember, this lesson we are going to be discussing about the effect on mental health of forest fire. Okay, very good. So what Shirley knows is that it destroys it destroys the home of our animals. you think that you can compare and contrast these words? I do think that it lends to be compare and contrast. So, apart from that, if you were in the place of this person, how would you feel? To what extreme do you think that you're going to be affected? Anybody think about how you're going to be affected? Yes?
I would be terrified and don't know what to do exactly at that moment.
Okay, so you will be terrified. And do you think that being terrified will lead you to have some mental issues? Definitely. So, this is only the introduction part. We are going to complete our KWL chart as we go along in our lesson. So if you see the engagement part, we are already sitting together. So the continuation of our lesson will be the elaborate part, where students will be getting the non-fiction report. And they're going to be using highlighters to highlight important information about forest fires and the effect on mental health. We're going to model writing a 2-paragraph report, 1 paragraph on effects and the other one on coping strategies, which you're going to get information from the same and non-fiction text. Students will draft their own 2-paragraph report using the reading from lesson 1 as a reference. They will be doing pair editing, and then after they complete their pair editing, they are going to be sharing. So each group is going to get their turn to come in front and present their report. And the evaluation part is going to be an exit slip, and it's going to be for students to complete. One feeling I understand better now is, and the student is going to say, for example, sadness, the word that we use for our free reading fluency. And so one feeling I understand better now is sadness, because the student is going to be given a brief reason why he or she now understands the word sadness. So you see, the homework will link out to the end of the lesson. And then this is going to be our rubric for our presentation. And there is our resources. And that's going to be one of the 8 lessons from our lesson. Thank you.